Have you ever gotten stuck in your head? Has getting stuck in your head ever stopped you from doing something? You've been so disturbed by the possible future events that could happen that you've decided that it's not worth doing. You've gotten so caught up in your head that you haven't done it. My name is McCammon, and today I'll be talking about getting stuck in your head and different ways that you could possibly eventually solve and get out of your head and be living in the moment and actually do what you want to do. Stop letting those thoughts from blocking you. So in my opinion, there are two different types of getting stuck in your head. There is short-term and long-term. I'm talking for these, it's more about the short-term event that is going to happen and the long-term event that's going to happen that you are thinking about and that you're getting in your head about. Short-term examples are getting out of bed, getting into that cold shower, jumping off that 10-foot jump or whatever it would be. All these little things that you just need to stop thinking and do it. Have you ever seen Fantastic Four? Have you seen that fiery guy when he jumps off the balcony?
Don't even think about it.
Never do.
What are you doing?
I don't think, I just jump. I forget the exact quote he says, but he's the one who first got that idea in my head. So now I apply his method that I found from this French guy. I'll link his name right here. And he taught me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What is this? This is just something I tell myself in my head. For example, when I'm getting up in the morning, no one wants to get up, but I know I have to get up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I just say it in my head and then I get up. Why does this work? Who knows? Maybe it's just we're genetically engineered to at a countdown just go up. Maybe it's culturally programs that we are to do this. But in any case, the countdown and the go, it works. For me, at least. Try it for you. It doesn't cost anything. Tomorrow morning, just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Do you get up? Let me know. Anyways, long term is a bit more complicated. There is no easy fix. You can't just put flex tape on it. Long term is all about acceptance. Long term is about knowing that things will solve themselves. And that you're just stuck in your head and you're trying to anticipate the worst events possible. But no matter how good you are at predicting the future, you're going to suck at it because life will always bring in something unexpected. And also, life has a tendency to just solve itself. Life has a tendency to just have a balance. And we are the ones that are breaking the balance, that are going all in on one rather than the other. And for me, I go all in on trying. So what are the possible eventualities that could happen? And just getting stuck there and not stopping and not doing what I really want sometimes because I'm just scared of the little things. And in the end, I'm just sometimes just literally just scared of getting out of the house just because what are the possible things that could happen. But life solves itself. I'll give you a concrete example. The other day, I was going shopping. I was not going shopping alone, which I'm used to doing. I was going shopping with two brothers, which I've never been with them before. I was just stressing about, okay, what's the system that we're going to do? Are we going to split ways, each take a trolley? What are these things? But in the end, I didn't say anything. I just tried to tell myself, trust, 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 trust. Everything went well. Nothing, in retrospect, that I was imagining, it always had a possible solution. Nothing is that bad. We just blow things up in our head. And it's important to realize how much our thoughts are getting in the way. How much that little voice in the back of our head that says you can't do it because it's protecting you from the dangers that you are placing on yourself that don't exist. Anyways, that went fine. I also have another example today, but it goes fine. Trusting life is important. Trusting that things will happen and that trusting that you can make things happen, that you are good enough. So two types of getting stuck in your head. Short term, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You can do anything. It's just in your head. And then long term, just accept that life will solve itself, that you're good enough, that you can do it, and that it's better to live in the moment and do things that you can do now rather than worrying about things that you shouldn't be worrying about now. If you're going to test, no point stressing about it. Just trust yourself that you've done the work. Trust yourself about it. This is something that you can apply to every single part of your life. Now, maybe you are not a person who gets stuck in your head. Maybe you're a person who just does things. And you should be really happy that you can do that. Maybe in that case, you just think about, okay, am I actually always doing the right thing? And at that point, get a bit more in your head. It's always a balance. For me, I go all into my head, so I need to spend more time. And this is my life lesson to learn to stop worrying and just do it. If you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a like and subscribe. Until next time.